underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, this ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Might be danger here. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Garcia. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. Picks out. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mount. There's the delivery. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the goalkeeper's got a good... Ahmad! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Chouameni knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one. Mount. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a searching pass. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he was alert to it. Mount, lovely pass, but can he get there? Diogo Dalot. And here's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. That's a cute ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Valverde goes steaming forward. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has not gone well. No, again there's no way through. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Yoro with the slide tackle there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
And the finish! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has a look up. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Shot a goal! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Zirkzee. And smartly has a shot! And that would have won it.
Mount has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Searching pass he's played there. Casemiro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham. Very much into the last knockings. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mount. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Casemiro. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tchouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Big chance! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered. most players out.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now it's Zixi, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United, and the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. Hops for safety. And it's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off touch. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to...
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He has found the way through. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chouameni tries to thread one through. Bola in acres of space out wide. He saw the... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mount, chance! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ah, he's given it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, what a mistake! Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Palhinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Yoro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Kudus, and he's picked out the run. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Spread out to the left. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Off the post! Palhinha. And smartly reclaimed. And it's been played through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Oh, shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Colomwani is offering a right smile there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ahmad, that's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Now it's Mount. Gray with the foul. Ahmad. Udogi cuts it out. Bergvall. Palhinha aims beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, the pass wasn't good enough.
Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise. Richarlison with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kudus, not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Swings it across. And he's managed to get rid. And back to the goalkeeper.
2 added
Euro
minutes has been indicated.
And De Ligt. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's found a way through. And here's Mount, played out to the left flank. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's gone looking for safety. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Success! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Richarlison. Ambitious ball here, and he's worked it through. Casemiro. Knocks it into space. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Ligt. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's going right the way across. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Richarlison. That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely weighted ball. Zirkzee is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's run loose here. Now it's Mount. And the shot! Now in for the pieces! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Diallo picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Ahmad's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's won, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt goes sliding in. Bergvall. Ahmad. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just 5 minutes left. Well timed, excellent interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He could be in here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. Shaw gathers from the goal kick. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is out of play. He's picked his way through.
pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Oh, sweet feet. Time. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kolomuani taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stay true to their style and turn this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So from us both, a very good evening.